behind. I go with that. I knew all he had right now is guards. All he has is guards. And yeah, the earthquake, the firecracker was just too much. He was. Yo, what is up, guys? I'm currently top 7K in the entire world. As you guys know, today is the last day of the season. So I'm just going to be going over some of the games that got me here. I don't know if I'm going to push up anymore. Just because, I'm just not about it right now. I just don't feel like going or like stressing over all that, spending like a couple hours trying to get top 2K, maybe even top 1K. Like that's cool, but right now I'm just trying to enjoy Clash Royale. I hope you guys are ready for the Evo Mega Knight / Evo P.E.K.K.A. because holy smokes, that's going to be the most ridiculous thing ever. I'm actually so pumped. But again, there's just one more day until that happens. Evo P.E.K.K.A. will come out. I'll definitely be doing a video on that. But again, guys, if I were you, I would honestly wait for the Evo Mega Knight. The Evo Mega Knight is still better than the Evo P.E.K.K.A. even though they buffed the Evo P.E.K.K.A. Originally, the Evo P.E.K.K.A. was going to heal 10% of its life, but now it heals 12% of its life. But even with that, I think the Evo Mega Knight is just way better, and it looks way more fun. Honestly, I would always choose something more fun over something that was quote-unquote better, just because, this is a game. This is a game, and even though I get top 10K finishes, and I technically, make content on this game for you guys, and I, it's my job almost in a way to do this. Like, it's still all about having fun at the end of the day. And so if I were you guys, I would just get the Evo Mega Knight, save your shards, unless, of course, you plan on getting both of them. In that case, just enjoy. You're just going to be like me, okay? But anyways, enough of that talk. We still got a couple of days to go. Again, I'm just going to go over the games that got me to top 7K. I hope you guys did well as... I hope you guys reached your goals this season too. If you guys were planning to get to Ultimate Champion or whatever, let me know. Maybe I'll do another how to get to Ultimate Champion video. A lot of people like that, and there are a lot of improvements I think I could make on that video. And I've just gotten better since I've made that video as well. So maybe that's something I need to do in the future. But let's just get to the gameplay here. So this guy's playing with 2.6 Hog Rider. This is a pretty even matchup because I've got the Tesla for his Hog Rider. He's got the cannon. He's got the cheaper cycle. That being said, Firecracker is really annoying. I think I'm about to go with my Firecracker here. You see that I'm just earthquaking here, and I'm not really going with hogs. In this matchup, you're not. If the 2.6 Hog Rider player is playing correctly, you're just not going to get a hog hit, right? Because he cycles his cannon so quickly. He literally has a 2.6 cycle. And so here I go with the hog here because, if he went with a fireball there, he would have it would have been hard for him to stop that hog. Unfortunately, he got a hit there. And so the damage lead I had originally is not quite as good. Here he's outcycled me, so I go with my Ice Spirit, and then I just mess up my Tesla here. I mess up my Tesla really badly, and I'm kind of bummed out here. I'm getting a little frustrated, and so at this moment I'm just thinking, okay, let's not get too frustrated. Come on, let's lock in. I get a Firecracker shot there, and so I'm down 1,000 damage here. Down 1,000 damage, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe I can make this back. If he plays this right, I shouldn't win this, but you never know. And so I just go with my guards here, I think. I go with my guards here. He's kind of just waiting for me to go with my Firecracker. And so at that point, I realize, okay, there's no point in going with the Firecracker. He goes with a really bad hog. I don't think he was expecting me to go with Tesla there. And at this moment, I know I'm not going to get any hog damage. So I just start earthquaking. I just start going with log. Just starting to get some damage back. I'm now 500 damage behind, which is honestly not as bad as it once was. Okay. Unfortunately, I think I don't get a hog right there to hit there, but you see the logs, you see the earthquakes. I'm getting my chip damage back. I go with the hog here. Okay, he goes with his Tesla, or sorry, his cannon, and I just go with my my own earthquake to defend. Okay, I know he's gonna fireball, so I just go with my guards on top of his musketeer. I go with my earthquake to cycle, since this is basically gonna come down to who can spell their cycles fast. And then he messes up here, and once he messes up here, I'm pretty certain I've won. He has to overextend on my thing there, and then I can just go with the guards. I can go with the ice spirit. I don't need the ice spirit. I can go with my log to cycle. I can go with the earthquake, and at this point he cannot cycle back to his fireball, and I got the win. So pretty intense game there. Honestly, was not the sharpest from me, but I was able to get the comeback there and secure the win. Alright guys, so after that 2.6 player, I actually hop into this Japanese player, and I don't realize it yet, but this guy's actually playing with Three Musketeers bait. So a really strange deck. You don't really see this at the top level at all, or just you don't really see it in general. And so I was shocked whenever I saw this. Okay, yeah, so I see he goes with the bats, he goes with the Monk, and I'm thinking RG, right? He's got the Zap, he's got the bats, he's got the Monk. The only deck on my head is maybe RG, maybe Mortar. And that's what I'm thinking in my head. So I go with the King Tower activation. This King Tower activation actually plays a huge role in this matchup. I don't realize it yet, but it forces down his ability, and I got King Tower activation, so I think that was the play there. And then once he plays the Three Musketeers, I'm just thinking, what? You're playing Three Musketeers? And I knew in this moment I was going to take a lot of damage just because I did not have a good answers here. And so I think I go guards on the left here, I go with the log on the right, and then I have to go with the earthquake to kill a majority of those. I knew I was gonna take a lot of damage. There's just not much I could do about it. I go with a late firecracker, and at this point it's a little rough. I know I'm down 3 elixir. Honestly, I don't know why he doesn't pump here. If I were him, I would have just taken the firecracker damage and just pumped up because I just used my earthquake. But because he did that, I was actually able to get back to my next earthquake, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't even earthquake or even pump here because he knows that I'm just back to my earthquake anyways. And so I got pretty lucky here, I'm not gonna lie. I go with my hog opposite lane here because I don't want him to build up a push with a monk. Okay, he goes with a knight like that because he doesn't want my firecracker to get any value. So I go with the mighty miner on the left here, and then I can just go with guards high. I go with guards low and then log high almost instantly because I know he's going to try to pop his ability for the log. That's why people do that. Okay, I take no hits from the hog, which is nice. So I just cycle my ice spirit. I go with another hog here because I don't want him to go 3 musketeers in the back. Okay, this firecracker gets a huge shot on the tower, and then he goes with a really huge shot on the musketeer as well. That's actually going to play a huge role. If he had placed his knight in time, that would have actually been way harder to defend. But I can just go with the ice spirit now on the 2 musketeers on the left to kill them, and I just go with a super log on the right there. I actually go with my firecracker here because I want to bait out his ability, because if he hadn't baited out his ability, he actually would have stopped my hog. And sure, my firecracker didn't do any damage, but the one shot of the hog rider does more damage than one shot of the firecracker, so it was great for me there. Okay, as soon as those 3 musketeers were played, I immediately played my my hog rider because I knew I was going to get a hit. And then, honestly, that was not the greatest firecracker by me, but it's fine. I go with my mighty miner on the left here, and dude, Evil Tesla, bro, that card is ridiculous. I don't ever need to talk about that card, but that card, Evil Tesla actually just came in the most clutch here. I decide, okay, I'm probably not going to get a hog for the rest of the game here, so I just start going with I just start cycling the tornadoes. I start cycling the logs. At this point, I knew if I just defended well, I would win the game. I go with a really nice firecracker here, get some damage on the tower. I pop my ability for the battle ram, and then I'm pretty sure I just log. Okay, not a bad log. I think I can just go with the earthquake here, but I'm pretty sure I go actually with the earthquake on defense. I'm really glad I didn't go with earthquake on offense there, because I'm not sure if I would have been able to defend all of that. I just go with the Tesla here. I know I'm super close to winning. There's like nothing he can do. Yeah, he goes with a desperation play there with the Musketeers. Okay, I can just go with my Evo Tesla in the middle again. And yeah, I'm looking absolutely fine here. I go with a Hog here. There's just nothing he could do. And yeah, it was over. I think I give the well played because I do not like playing against 3 Musketeers. A little talks of me for sure, but hey, I got the win. All right, so this game was actually the last game I played. This was the first game that I got into 2100 trophies, and so here I was just thinking, okay, these guys are probably okay at this point, like pretty good at the game. So let me just lock in. Let me figure out what his win condition is. Okay, and he goes with the RG in the back. So okay, I'm like thinking, okay, RG. Normally I'd say RG is okay of a matchup, but just because you have a bunch of cards that do really well against RG. You have the oh my gosh, I can't even say it. The Mighty Miner, which is great against the RG, right? It baits out the Fisherman. You can always go with Hog to punish the Fisherman, which is exactly what I do there. And the guards are always really, really nice. And the guards actually were like such a benefit for me here because, you know, he's actually playing with Cannoneer Tower, and the Cannoneer Tower sucks against the guards. Okay, he goes with a really interesting ability as well. Whenever he played that ability, I remember thinking, okay, that's a little interesting ability. I'm not sure about that play. Okay, I kind of go with a bad Firecracker here. I probably should have just gone with the Firecracker and just taken the damage from the Wizard. I forgot he was playing with Cannoneer Tower, and so like he wouldn't even had been able to activate King Tower. So I guess I should have just played that a little better, but it's okay. I go with my Mighty Miner in the back here. Okay. Once I see that RG, and I know in my head he wants to Fisherman, right? That's what he did last time. He's probably going to do the same play. He doesn't really have another play. I guess he could go guards, but I go with my guards early, okay, to predict the guards early, because, I mean, that was like the only other play he had, okay? I don't have to waste my Evil Tesla, which is great. And then I think I just go with my Hog here because I know the Fisherman's going to die. Okay, I go with my Ice Spirit as well, just to apply pressure. Yeah, look at that one guard. Okay, I go with my my Firecracker, and unfortunately, his Electro Spirit distracts it just long enough that I don't get a shot on his tower, but it's okay. I think I go with my guards high, just in case he pops his ability, and then I go with another Hog here. I go with Log. I go with Earthquake for all the guards. I go with my Fisherman to apply pressure. Okay, he has no Evo. He doesn't have his Evo Argene cycle, so I can be a little more aggressive here. I think I go with my Ice Spirit here, and then just cycle back to my Log, and then I have the Evil Tesla here, and I'm absolutely fine. Okay, that Monk was really, really bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. Kind of does nothing for him. I mean, sure, it's applying pressure right now, but still pretty easy to defend. Okay. I was waiting for him to pop his ability, but he never did, so I just went with the Log there. I go with my Mighty Miner, and I just wait a second. I go with the Hog behind. I go with that. I knew all he had right now is guards. All he has is guards, and yeah. The Earthquake, the Firecracker was just too much. He wasn't able to defend, and I got the win. And again, that puts me at my current trophies 2, 1, 4, 5. I said at the start of the video, yeah, top 7K in the world. Honestly, I might play some more tonight. We'll see. But I just want to get up to top 10K. I know I've been doing a lot of challenge videos, but I am still pretty good at this game. Even if I am, a mid-ladder menace at heart, I still am pretty freaking good at this game. Okay, that's what got me here in the first place. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be the video for today, guys. I hope you guys did well. I hope you reached all of your season goals. I hope you got to Ultimate Champion or whatever. I hope you just got better at the game. Okay, I hope you guys are also excited for the Evo P.E.K.K.A. that's coming out tomorrow, and the Evo Mega Knight that's gonna come out the middle of the season. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so fun. And then finally, I just want to say thank you for all the support on the videos. It really means a lot. Over 1,000 subscribers is actually insane. I cannot thank you guys enough. But that's going to be it for today. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.